You've mentioned a few times underwriting. Now, did you just want to explain what underwriting is, what that involves?
Sure, absolutely. So underwriting's the assessment of the person's health, their lifestyle activities, also their occupation. There's also sometimes a degree of financial underwriting as well to make sure that the benefit the person's applying for isn't overstated. There's no sort of moral hazard attached to providing that much insurance to the member. So what underwriting involves, and with underwriting I'm talking about when a member wants to voluntarily increase their cover. So say they've received the 3 units of default cover and they want to take out another 10 units, then they would need to complete a personal statement, which is an application form where they would disclose or they'd answer questions relating to their medical, their lifestyle, and also provide the family history, pastimes, provide some of their medical or doctor's contacts. Now we have underwriters there who assess the degree of risk, and they need that person to provide more information or supplementary questionnaires depending on what information has been provided by the member. Now, depending on the amount of cover that's being requested, there might be additional evidence of health that we may need. Generally, if the member's requesting cover up to $1.5 million for death and CPD, all that we would require is that personal statement. So that's up to the $1.5 million mark. If they're requesting cover in excess of that $1.5 million, we would need blood tests. We'd also need a medical exam and potentially a PMAR. Or a resting ECG. So there would be
what are those two things?
Evidence of health that's required. So the PMAR is a post-medical attendees report.
Yes, so your doctor's report?
It's a standard doctor's report.
Yep. And
the resting ECG is an electrocardiogram, so that's just testing the heartbeat.
Okay.
Which I think, we generally arrange the blood tests and also any of the additional information that the member's required to submit to us. We would be responsible in collecting that information. So the only responsibility for the member is completing that personal statement. They would then send it through to us, and then we would assess it based on the level of cover that would be that they're requesting, and then we would arrange for the blood tests and the medical exams to be completed, and we would pay for those additional evidences.
So there should be no cost to the member in terms of the application process and underwriting.
Correct.
Great.
And with the income protection, it's up to $10,000, a monthly benefit of $10,000. That all we would require is a personal statement, and then from $10,000 to $15,000, we need bloods in addition, and then from $15,000 to $20,000 per month, we'd need bloods and a medical exam. And then we go all the way up to $35,000, $35,000 monthly benefit, in which case we, in addition to those other requirements, would need a PMAR and a resting ECG. As you mentioned, those requirements we would pay for as well.